Hello, this is my attempt at a little bit of a review. Now, I bought the DJI Osmo Pocket, and it's an early Christmas present to myself. I did pay for it, full cost, £329. This wasn't sent to me by DJI, so, you know, I can be honest with my little bit of a review. But I've been basically using this for a while. This is the GoPro Hero, and Feiyu something, I can't even pronounce it, Feiyu gimbal thing. And basically, so there you go, there's my little gimbal, which works very nicely, but it's a lot to carry. So I kind of kept on seeing all these really nice videos on YouTube about this little DJI Osmo Pocket. Now, I fell in love with it straight away. I think this is an amazing little camera. After a few seconds, the gimbal sets itself up, and there you go. It's a gimbal and a camera, a 4K camera, and it's got a tiny little screen on it, and you can do little tricks, recentering, press it 3 times, no, cancel. I'm still getting used to this. 1, 2, 3. There you go, that flips it around. And now it records me. When it records me, it also puts face tracking on. So if I move my head from side to side, it'll follow me automatically. I'm not controlling that. This is controlling that. It's a lot of money, £329, but when you sort of consider something like that, you even get the little case with it as well. Something that small, and you just pop it in your pocket and you've got it with you wherever you want to go and record. Instead of dismantling all this and rebuilding it to do your filming, this is great. I love this little camera. It's fantastic. But that takes the biscuit, as they say. Now, there's a few things about this that are kind of annoying. There's some optional extras that you can buy for this. One of them is a Wi-Fi module, and that sticks onto the bottom of it, and it gives it Wi-Fi and things, so you can connect to your phone and control it. And somebody in one of the reviews said, well, they couldn't really stick all that inside it because it's so big. Well, this little GoPro session has got all the Wi-Fi built in, and you can look at it on your iPhone and everything. And this is quite a small camera. It's a great little camera. It's waterproof, and yeah, all your control, you can just log into it with an iPhone. It's all in there. So why couldn't they have just put that possibly one chip inside there to, you know, give it Wi-Fi capability as well? The other problem is they could have put a camera screw on the bottom there. That would have been handy. But again, that's another optional extra that you have to pay. I think it's about £23 for. And it gives it a sort of a GoPro capability. What I mean by that is, okay, this is the wrong size, but it's like a little basket thing, and it slots in, and then you can use all your little GoPro bits and pieces. How's about this one idea? So this is a standard microphone stand. They're cheap as chips, and they've got this nice little bit here that you just slot the microphone in. Well, I kind of figured out, just turn this all back on again, fits perfectly, and you can still get all the controls. So now it's tracking my face, and if I move around, it follows me around. And at this point, I'll switch my microphone. I've got a little microphone here, a Rode mic, and I'll give you the audio that's actually coming from the DJI. So there you go. Yes, this is the audio that's coming from the actual DJI, and I think it's got one microphone in the front and one microphone underneath as well. So I don't know how that sounds until I've completed the video. So there you go. Yeah, that looks rather good, I think. Yeah. So there's £23 saved already by putting it on a microphone holder, because it just fits perfectly. So the other thing is, how do I put this microphone holder onto a selfie stick? Let me try that. So I know it fits into the mic stand, and it's actually quite a good grip, that is. It's not going to fall out. Grips it lovely. And what I've got to do then is the thread of the mic stand, sometimes if you flip them over you have these screw pieces on the back. Well, I've screwed that down onto a camera stand piece that came off this lighting actually. Just taken it apart and screwed that onto the bottom. So now if I put that into there, hopefully that screws into here like so, and there you go. There's your selfie stick. Just extend that. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, let's put that in there and test this out. Turn it on. So you can still get to all the buttons and everything. All the buttons are on the front here, no problem. Flip. Here we go. Right. Now we have a selfie stick. And I can walk around with it just like I did with the other device. How's that? So there you go. The selfie stick is sorted. No problem. That was really easy to figure out that little job. Put that back in there. Close that up. Don't need that now. I can move on to this. The screen on it is really tiny. Obviously, it's a small item. They can't put a big screen on a tiny item. But the screen is really easy to see anyway. Yeah, I can see that screen. That's easy peasy. There's no worries there. So if you think the screen is too small, that's easy. You just, these pieces come with it. You get one for an iPhone, and you also get the USB-C. They actually come in the case, so you can put that piece on or put this piece on. That's the lightning connector. This is the USB-C. Download the app, the DJI Mimo app. So you plug that into the phone and there you go. Everything is on your phone. And on top of that, there's lots of extras that you can get to in the menu. There's a lot of things you can do on the screen by swiping left to right, right to left, up to down, so on and so forth. And you can do some changes and things in there. But if you plug it into your phone, it's quite easy to hold, because the camera stays on there nicely. But yeah, you get to go through lots of extra things in the menu, flip it over to 4K and things on here, turn it into super fine. There's quite a lot of other things in here, changing the lighting conditions and so on and so forth. The things I don't understand about film work and photography. I'm one of those people that just sort of find the button that says, yeah, just film and I'll sort it automatically. Go, yeah, we'll do that. I don't care. I'm not a cinematographer. But yeah, that's quite handy. And you can also actually pan and turn and things just by moving your finger around on the screen, which is nice. They also sell a little side wheel that you can put onto this. And I think I don't really think it's a great idea, because you have to flip a button to make it go up and down, and then flip a button the other way to make it go left and right. Why they didn't just put a little mini joystick so you've got up, down, left and right on it, that would have been better, I think, because we don't really film like that. We sort of want to blend off up there and go down here, so that's not really good. I think it would be better if they put a four-way joystick and make an accessory to do that. But other than that, I'm going to go out and about with this. I'm going to do my little Sunday morning vlog and go around the car boot sales and just see how well it films. And I'm going to do it all in 1080. I'm not going to do any 4K filming. I don't use 4K filming, not for YouTube. I don't see the point. I know it's good and I should get into it, but I don't. I just 1080p. I've got an old computer. If I start throwing 4K at an old computer, it's going to crash. So anyway, I'm going to go out and about on this cold, miserable day and do a little bit of filming, see what it looks like. There's Mars. It's just only for like vlogging and things, but the fact that it can do all this business.
Yeah. gadget.
Expensive, I'd imagine.
Say hello, Charlie.
Hello.
Oh, he's trying to track both of us.
Hello.
Little squares on your head.
Hello.
This is like riding on a horse. This is. I'm trying to hold this steady, and at the same time, the whole thing's bouncing up and down in my hand, and it's really actually quite difficult to hold. So if I sort of hold it against the backrest of this chair seat in front of me, oh yeah, it's easy. It stops it bouncing up and down, but I can feel all the vibrations going inside into it from the bus. Believe it or not, I used to be a bus driver for Derby City Transport many years ago. But it was an okay job. It got me by for a year, but it wasn't as great as I was hoping it was going to be. Just driving round and round in circles all day long, basically. Anyway, let me give you a look at the view out of the window. See if this can be steady.
The next stop is the Old Stone.
So there you go. That's my new little camera for going out and doing little vlogs and showing you around the car boot sales and things that I like to go to. And hopefully this is going to make my life a lot easier, because I can just put it in my pocket and I'll have it with me all the time, rather than carrying all this around with me. So if you like that video, please give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe if possible, and I'll get on to another video soon. If you want to buy one of these, I put a little link just underneath the description here. Just click that and whatever, or buy it from wherever you like. So yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's quite an impressive little device. It seems nowadays things like this come out, you look at them and you think how marvellous and fantastic technology is, and it soon wears off, because technology is changing so quickly that the unexpected comes along and the next day it's old. But anyhow, I think that's quite nice. I like that. Thanks a lot for watching. All the best. Bye-bye.